Hello, chat. I checked before the stream, and it is definitely Thursday. So, happy Thursday, everyone. Welcome back to Vintage Story. Yesterday I thought it was Monday, and then I thought it was Tuesday, and then I found out it was Wednesday. Today I know from the start that it is in fact Thursday. Let's jump into it. Alright guys, let's just jump right into it. We still haven't caught up to where we were with the Journey to the South playthrough, and we already have iron. I'm not entirely sure what we were doing for most of that time. I guess running around, kind of like we're doing now, just after driving. Oh boy. Mighty Stoosh is saying slurs, and now I can't read them. Why? Listen, Twitch, I am totally fine with reading like bad words in my chat. It's okay. I was marking, yeah, that's true. On the other one I was marking off copper, and then the full release came out. In fact, speaking of full releases, there was actually a new update. Let me read what was in that. They updated to 1.19.2, and I want to see what's in that. My computer's trying to take off over there. Okay, here it is. Let's read. Let us read. And we will do that by capturing the window. No, that's Discord. We don't want to capture Discord. There we go. We want to capture djank Redux. All right, here we go. The game will crash when you try to use a 1.19. Okay, sure. Smaller deer species should not be able to jump 3 block high walls. Falx damage applies 2 animation frames. Flies 2 animation frames later, so damage strikes should look better synced with the animation motion. Shift click now tries to target the most recently opened inventory first. Okay. Drifters can now also spawn on top of loose stones, so Hex, sorry to tell you, your Lego idea will no longer work. Brown bears are being found a bit too far into the north. All right, they've changed that. Basket trap now shows trap creature info on block HUD info. Added basket traps, how to use, visual tweaks, ponytails, blah, blah, blah. Sapling. Localization, block randomizer. Okay, fixes. Let's look here. Animals with the ability to jump quite high, no longer able to climb out of fenced enclosures if lanterns are above fences. What? Preview blocks. Okay, ghost duplicate items. Bighorn lambs and goat kids were not trappable. Okay, I'm glad they fixed that. Dupe glitch when catching tamed animals. Okay. Reverted shift click on armor and other wearables to dress the character with them as it interfered with shift click moving wearables between inventories. In 1.19, while sleeping in a bed, distorted rendering of mechanical power components and some shadows. Speleothems and other undergrowth block patches could generate in unwanted places inside the Resonance Archive. Okay. Occasionally incorrect world gen resulting in chunk borders near Resonance Archives. Well, I hope that doesn't break anything. Rotten foodstuffs, honeycomb guides. Okay. Holy cow, they fixed a ton of stuff. Okay, well, I feel like most of this stuff doesn't apply to us. So we'll just say that it's all good, right? Everybody's happy. So let's go back to the game. And actually, wait. Mighty Stoosh is here. Why don't we do the game duel first? How about that? It's his favorite thing that we do here on the stream, except for Stationeers, of course. All right. Wait. This is the one from yesterday. Oh no, I waited too long. It didn't reset yet. Ah, fuck. Okay, well, maybe we can do it at the end of the stream tonight. That's all right. All right, back into it. Here we are. So we are in our little hidey hole here. Oh, shoot. Oh, I see the problem. Hold on, chat. Hold on. I plugged my headphones in after I started the game. It's not going to work. We will be right back. We will fix that. I can fix it. I can fix it. All right, and also we gotta crank down the volume in this music here. That's too loud. Okay, it's all right. We're getting off to a thunderous start here. Very auspicious. Auspicious, of course, being a word that means relating to or about fate or fortune. Typically used with a negative connotation. All right, I think that should fix it. So take me back to Vintage Story. Load it up. Hey, Camel Spider. Welcome back. Welcome back. Who is this little fella here that's dancing around? Felon, Wiggle. Fellini Fiend. To me, a Fellini. Wahoo. What is that? Okay, well, I'll assume that it's something interesting and just leave it at that. I was thinking today, chat, how we were going to expand this area here, and I finally decided I think we're just going to go like this. I want to do a 5, actually just go 3 maybe? So it'll go 1, 2, 3, and then this will go like this, and it'll expand out like so, and then we will build our workshop. Basically will replace all this stuff right here. Looks like I need another saw though. So yeah, it'll pretty much encompass this area right here that we're gonna have to, you know, flatten it a little bit, of course. But I probably want to do it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wide. So it'll be something like that. And we'll have lots of machines in here, furnaces, we'll attach windmills and all that jazz. It's an emote. Oh, it's a capybara. Ah, okay, I like it. I like it. I was trying to figure out what it was. I was like, is that an aardvark? But no, capybaras are much more interesting creatures, I think. Mighty Stoosh finally got a musket. Ah, yes, the musket. One of the finest weapons ever created. Some would say, perhaps. Yeah, I want to play more Palworld, but I work and then I stream and then I go to bed, so I just... Until they put Palworld on my phone so I can play it at work, it's not gonna happen. Maybe this weekend I'll probably play a lot. Apparently there was a patch. It slowed or reload. Yeah, they do that. But I guess if your pal's soaking up the hits, I assume it does a lot of damage. What mobile games do I play? I don't actually play any like mobile games. I have Slay the Spire on my phone, and I have Card Survival Tropical Island. I found out they had it on iOS, and I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna get that, even though I already have it on Steam, but now I can play it at work on my phone. Doing pretty well in the Hunter start. I figure I'm just gonna play through all the classes again. Yeah, it's on Android too, so if you liked what you saw when I played that game, which you all should because it's awesome, and I'm really looking forward to the fantasy survival that the company's working on right now. And by company, I think it's just one guy. But that one guy, that lone dev, he is in the process of putting together a fantasy survival card game. And, you know, it's not really like a card game in the sense that, you know, the cards do things. It's just everything is represented by cards is more like it. It's an aesthetic more than a mechanic, really. All right, what's going on here? So we have weak tannin. We have soaked hide. Okay, then the soaked hide goes in the weak tannin, right? Or sorry, how does this work? What the heck? Okay. Now I gotta look this up. Leather making. Leather. Okay, craft them in the grid with a knife to get scraped hide. Okay, we can do that. We have a knife, presumably. Wonderful. And then put them in the weak tannin. Yes, yes. Okay, then we need strong tannin. All right, so yeah, let me go grab another. Hey, Hex, how's it going? Did you see the new update that removes the Lego thing? So now drifters will still spawn even if there's stuff on the floor. We just looked at the patch notes before we got started here. And that must be pretty bad. I'll have to use some... No, you can't use anything as Legos. Drifters will just spawn. They fixed the glitch or whatever. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for an oak wood. Oh, I don't have any oak. Oh no, what have I done? Shale. Oh, we do have one oak. Okay, we need 5, I think. There we go. So we have a temporal storm coming in. So we gotta watch for that, of course. Alright, perfect. So let that soak for a bit. We also need food, I think. I have been neglecting my food production. And we have flax. Maybe we could bring the quern inside and grind up some bread or something. I wouldn't mind doing that. If I can find a place to put this crap. Ugh. Oh no. I guess right here is fine. That's my... Okay, 13% dried. Alright, let's bring the quern inside. Yeah, da 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 da. Then we'll need some firewood, which I believe we have some inside. Then I gotta remember how to make dough. I think it just involves water. There's always another bug hiding behind the first bug. Yeah, maybe. I guess we'll see how things go. All right, how do we make dough? Dough. Flax dough is made with flax flour and a wooden bucket. So with a full 10 liters, we can do 10 flax. Wonderful. Well, I guess we'll just hang out here for a bit, huh? Spin. 1 liter per dough. Exactly. Fortunately, the game was very straightforward about that. So yeah, so the plan for today is we're gonna get more cobblestone. Gotta go out and find food again though. That's a problem. We're gonna get cobblestone. We're gonna start working on the workshop, the smithing workshop. We're gonna go get slate to make a roof. And that's pretty much gonna be the focus, is gonna be building up that area over there to be useful to us. All right, nice. Very cool. And we just get some firewood here. How much can I put in here? Okay, I put in the most. Awesome. Now, if only I was smart and had one inside. Awesome. All right. Now I could make pies, but we're gonna work on that. No pies, right? I don't have any fillings for pies. So the goal is we're gonna clear out this area. We're gonna flatten it out. We're gonna install walls. I keep saying install like it's a freaking computer. We're going to build walls, and we're gonna put the windmills. I don't know which way the wind is blowing. It doesn't actually matter, but I like it to, you know, kind of look like it's right. Camel Spider loves making pies, but wishes you could add different fillings. Like, more fillings than what the game currently is offering, or like multiple fillings per pie. All right, well, we're gonna have to spend the night in here. I guess we might as well make some more iron. All right, I should make should go ahead and make a couple of things of whatever those are called. I've already forgotten. The chat, what are they called? Oh my god, why I can't think. Why don't I know? Okay, that's 100. We want to do 200. Well, whatever. Guess we'll figure it out like this. There we go. Go grab my torch. The things to make chests. What are they called? Whatever those are called, that's what I'm gonna make. All right. Okay, looks like the bread is ready. Maybe. You can only put 4 in at a time. I gotcha. So this is gonna heat up. It's gonna smelt. Put a torch inside. No, there's no room. We're totally full up in here. I mean, I guess I could put one here. What if there are drifters out there? Then I use the fire starter. It's fine. That's just more of a convenience anyway. All right, so we just gotta wait for our dough to start turning into bread. We don't need tongs for this one, do we? How long does it have to be at dough before it turns into bread, chat? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's only part baked. Fuck. No, no, put it back. Put it back. I can't put it back. I biffed it. Oh, wait, hold on. I can put it in. No, I fucked it up. Fucked it. Oh, no. No. Well, I can still eat it. I like my bread a little underbaked anyway. Oh, fuck. Okay, there's my bread. There we go. We'll put that back in now. There. Okay, we got it. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, this thing is still going. We'll throw in an extra... Light temporal storm is imminent. That's okay. We've prepared for this, kind of. Don't really have a lot of... Oh, the bread actually is pretty filling. No one likes raw dough bread. That's where you're wrong, Mighty Stoosh. You should see me around raw dough. It gets a little weird. You guys are telling me you don't like raw dough? Am I crazy? I mean, maybe. Still, though. Can't believe what I'm hearing here. People don't like raw dough. That's when it's the best. Because it's soft and, like, warm. Well, I guess it's probably not warm if you haven't baked it. But you bake it for a little bit. All right, temporal storm coming in. All right, there we go. We're getting some bread. Well, hopefully nothing spawns in here. Otherwise, we're going to have to beat it to death. But I think we'll be okay. Bread. Go to Bertucci's and ask for dough to play with and eat it. What? I mean, yeah, it doesn't have chocolate chips because it's not cookie dough. It's bread dough. Or pizza dough. You guys have never looked at raw pizza dough and been like, oh man, I'll have what he's having. Emmy's looking at me like I'm crazy. You guys are wrong. What kind of weapon? Okay, we're getting another scrap mace. Awesome. Well, we're ready to fight if we have to. Here's hoping we don't have to. I'd like to just wait it out in here. If you don't mind, fellas. If something crazy spawns in here, I'm just gonna make a break for it, though. Like, if a two-headed drifter spawns in here, we're probably just dead. Which is a little silly. There should maybe be some kind of sanity check on that. Like, if you're in a tiny-ass room, don't spawn the damn two-headed drifters in there with them, you know? How hot does the oven have to be to bake the bread, chat? I'd look in the guide, but I don't want to, like, stop being able to look around. Oh, there we go. It's done. Never mind. We're good. We're good. 250? All right. Well, 220 seemed to do the trick. All right. And I'm going to take the advice that it was given yesterday to replace these with some chests, or maybe just a chest ought to cover it. and that'll let us have more storage space, which is currently in extremely short supply around here. I would also like to make some more cobblestone. Taste like cobble. Yeah, we did get a little cramped in here, huh? I got a little too into the whole, like, Stone Age dirt thing. Breads and other baked goods can only cook inside an oven that is above 160 degrees. All right. Now we know. Thank you for Googling that, Mighty Stoosh. How are you gonna move everything to the new base? Most of it I can just pick up and move. The rest of the stuff will probably just stay here. But I gotta finish the new base first, or at least finish the outer walls. Okay, so what's the plan next? What time is, what day is it? It's August. So we might want to, yeah, I don't know how we're gonna survive the first winter. X may have been overheating ovens all along. How long? I think it depends on the severity of the storm, but I think it's like 2.5 to 5 minutes, maybe, or something, like maybe 4 to 8. It's like half and then double that, or I guess that wouldn't be half at that point. You know what I mean, though. It lasts some amount of time. Maybe 4 to 8 minutes is more correct than the other one that I said. All right, so now we just we patiently wait for the drifters to get bored and go home. Then we make a chest. Then we move everything to the chest. In fact, let me see, what is the recipe for the chest? Chest. A wooden chest, please. It's just, okay, it's 8 and then some strips. So we're gonna end up with a weird odd number of boards again. Might as well make them now. Ah, shoot, what is this? Maple. Now I have pine. Oh no, they're not gonna mix. Now's a good time for Rilip to make a vintage server. I mean, yes. Tell him to get on it. Well, by make it, I mean he's gonna explain to me what I need to do, which is probably gonna be a huge pain in the ass. Or he'll just do it. That would be cool if he wants to play. But from what he said, he would not like this game. He specifically hates crafting, survival, exploration games, he told me. So this is everything that he doesn't like. I don't actually know what kind of games Rilip likes. I'm starting to wonder if he even likes games. I don't think you have to buy the game to host a server, but maybe you do. I don't know the rules on that. All right, well, we're just gonna wait, I guess. He likes microwaves. He does like microwaves. That's true. That's his favorite thing. True words. True words. He's never gonna live that down. You guys know that, right? Maybe he doesn't want to. Not interested in living it down. Why would you want? That's his calling card. He's the microwave only mounted ones. Like, I have a microwave. It just sits on the counter, and by counter I mean there's a room in like the back foyer, whatever. I think it's like a small addition that somebody made to the house over the last 100 years. That's where a cat like has his litter box and stuff. But we have a small, like, I don't want to say workbench, but that's basically what it is. And we just put the microwave up there with the rest of the junk that doesn't fit in the kitchen. Okay, well, let's get a hammer ready. Oh god, we've got too much shit. Too much shit. That should, once it hits 900, I think we're good. Okay, I would like to make some nails and strip. We can make 8 nails and strips? Hold on. Is this gonna be one of those things where I have to use 2 ingots to do it? Fuck it, let's find out. Yeah, it is. Okay, well. Oh well. Should have seen that coming. The 8 uses 2 ingots. Well, we got 2 ingots, fortunately. How do I combine the ingots? I know there's a way to do it because I've done it before, but I don't remember. Explain, internet man. Just use it on the anvil. Okay, cool. That's a way to rescue or salvage like a messed up tool. Although at that point you're probably better off just... Oh wait, what? I can't do that? Alright, whatever. I'll wait for the drifters to respawn. They'll respawn at some point. Or they'll despawn, whatever. Okay, and then we go... Oh, okay, I fucked it up. Well, oh, what the heck? What is going on? Everything's like freezing. We should be good. Okay, and then we... There we go. All right, that's what we wanted to do. Ready? So chat, how many of you went out and watched the new TED TV show after I said it was good yesterday? 0 people. Nobody ever in the history of this chat has ever watched or played something based on my recommendation, is what chat is telling me. Okay, I understand. I have been accused of having terrible taste in both movies and video games. I get it. Mighty Stoosh just... He started the first one today. I was wrong. See, Mighty Stoosh is great because if I say something's good, he'll actually look into it, which is very rare, I think. Maybe because we have similar taste in video games and such. Kind of like Emmykins and Alien. They have very similar taste in many different avenues. What are you talking about? Fake Boston accent? Are you Bostonian, Mighty Stoosh? You have I haven't heard a Boston accent come out of your mouth, so. Or are you just speaking from like regional proximity? Look, you have to understand, the original show or the original movie had Mark Wahlberg, who is actually from Boston, I think. And yeah. All right, so let's move this guy here. Oh geez, how's this gonna work? Okay, well first we have to make room by yeah, I don't know actually. Guess we'll do this. I haven't actually seen the first episode. I've only seen the I think I've seen the 3rd episode twice and parts of maybe another episode. Okay. All right. You don't have an accent. Framingham, Massachusetts people wouldn't have a huge accent. Okay, that's fair. I've never been there. I can't speak to the truthiness of that statement, but I will believe you in the absence of somebody saying otherwise. Okay, there's another chest. Now the problem is we're filling up our inventory with chests, and that is not what we want to be doing. We need to actually physically start moving shit around. So can we do this? Yeah, we can just do that then. Perfect. And then we play CU. And then we start putting this shit away. Okay. And we can break down this guy. We will not need that anymore or ever. It's great news. Great news. All right, now we can move everything. Okay, we'll just put some rocks away first, I guess. Shale. Well, shale we can put out here in the shale box. We have an extra door. We have an aged log. We want the peridotite. This plank is kind of just taking up space. Now we got vines, horsetails, this stuff, an iron bloom, bony soil. Okay. All right, so now we can break this open. You're telling me named after a ham that was framed? There must be. Either that or it's named after somebody named Framing. It's named after the guy. You guys know the guy, right? Everybody knows the guy. How do we want to do this? Guess we just can take everything out of here and break that. Place that one there. Then place all of our mineral stuff in there. That in mind, we can also grab the dirt and these guys here. Stuff that we're actually interested in having around. I mean, don't get me wrong, we also would like the resin. That resin's gonna come in handy. So yes, we are on 1.19.2. Just dropped today. Just found out about it when I was checking the subreddit before stream, as I often do. Okay, so we have nails and strips. We can make more chests. I guess it wouldn't kill me to make a couple more chests as we head over there. I could have swore we had another pine board. Where? I thought I had a pine log, chat. Where did I? Ah, there it is. Okay. So now we make another chest. Is this gonna work, or am I just gonna forever have an odd number of boards? I guess I gotta make something with an odd number, right? Alright, whatever. Let's head on over. Oh, we're gonna need more food. Ah, you're killing me, game. Imagine making dozens of nails and strips by hand. Oh, I'm imagining it. It's so cathartic. Just imagine all day you're working in the blacksmith shop. Just ting, 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 ting. The sound of metal on metal ringing out. People treating you as like a celebrity of the town because you were the only one with the knowledge to fix their metal stuff. Maybe you're a farrier. Maybe you're a whitesmith. Maybe you're a tinsmith. Maybe you're just a regular blacksmith. Maybe you make weapons and armor. Who knows? Think of what a awesome job that would be to have. It's cathartic until you have to do it. Do you have to do it, Rilip? Are you out there banging metal on metal for 16 hours a day or whatever? Or are you just imagining how awful it would be? You think you ever switch hands? Or do you just have like a massive primary hand muscles and then your weak hand is just kind of over here like not doing anything? You gotta switch it up, right? You can't just do the same thing. I didn't bring an axe. Why didn't I bring an axe, chat? Who forgot to tell me to bring an axe? Oh, I have these cracked tool vessels I gotta crack open. Tinsmith. There's a whitesmith or silversmith. You have goldsmiths. Basically any kind of metal and any kind of stuff. There's probably a specific smith. Oh fuck. You fucker. You wanna go? Yeah, guess what? I know how to dodge now. I looked it up. All you gotta do is hold sprint. Yeah, I'm invincible now. I'm coming for you, wolf. I need your meat. Give me your bush meat. Bush meat. Aw. Yeah, here I come. You're not getting away that easy. I'm sending you straight into the water. Tin kind of sucks. Yeah, well. Listen, that was what they had to work with back then, all right? Where do you think tin can comes from? Or a tin cup? Yeah, take that, you stupid wolf. Try to kill me. Oh, good weight too. Nice. Maybe we'll get some good meat or some good fat. Just a little bit. Better than nothing though. All right, well, now that we have some meat, why don't we fry that up before we head back out? Yes, wonderful. Wolf jerky. Is there a drying rack in this game, or did I imagine that? I feel like I'm imagining that. Oh, also the music stopped? Hold on. Oh, it's just really quiet. Okay, let me crank it up a little bit. There we go. Okay, we got fat, we got rawhide, we got some meat. Meat. Okay, light it up. Let's grab the torch. Get that jerky going. The only drying rack is from the primitive technology mod. Oh, that sounds fun. But here's my issue with that kind of stuff is it's just sort of keeping you... I don't know. I feel like I should be progressing to the point where I'm making better food. Like having a drying rack doesn't really benefit me in any way. That makes sense. It's like, it's a cool feature because, you know, you would have that in real life. In real life, however you want to look at it. But it is kind of unnecessary on account of, you know, you get to the point where you just have a shitload of food anyway, so it doesn't matter. You have to have gameplay considerations. Okay, well, I guess we need more peat or something. Let's go dig up some peat. Also, we need to get that axe. There's a hoe, there's a shovel. I should have an axe out here somewhere. There we go. And that's another shovel. I'll take this prospecting pick and put it out here. And there's a copper axe. So how's our drying going? 21% done. Okay, back to work. Let's go. We're digging up peat. Yeah, the base game does have salting. I like the salting, although it requires you to find salt, which is a little annoying. I don't think did we find salt, or did we find some in a ruin? I think or maybe that was like a million years ago in a different save that I found the halite. Maybe we just saw it on the prospecting readout somewhere, and I was like, oh, maybe there's some around here. But I will leave that up to the peanut gallery, whether I saw it or not. Maybe I've gone crazy and I'm seeing things in my old age. Yeah, it would be cool to find some salt, although I don't think we'll need that much food preserved on account of we can just go south for the winter. It's not that big of a deal. It's nice, I guess, if you want to just have a bunch of food saved up for, say you want to go on an expedition, you can take a bunch of preserved food with you and not have to worry about stopping to gather food along the way. Or if you want to focus on crafting and don't want to have to worry about cooking all the time, you can just have a bunch of food lined up, ready to eat. All right, Camel Spider's gonna go with the senile option. I like that one. That's a good one. It kind of absolves me of a lot of responsibility. I can just say, whoops, senior moment. I was thinking of something else. All right, got this, so let's put 2 more on there. And then, oh, never mind. No, wait, that's a chert. I don't care about chert. There, I got a full stack. All right, here we go. We got the mate. Not a lot though. Jeez. Yeah. We're gonna take the oak wood that we have over there. We're gonna chop down the trees. We're gonna flatten it out. Then we're going to use cobblestone to form the walls. Initially, I figure I can replace the cobblestone walls if we end up with an abundance of quarried stone and I can make bricks. But as of right now, I think we're better off just kind of using what we have and going from there. So we're gonna head over there. I got my trusty lantern out. I fear no ghost. The only thing I fear is our flax somehow not growing. We're still a ways off, it seems. Just as you came outside the house, I thought that was a bear. Wait, what? You just thought there was a bear right outside my house? I think that's my little covering for the pit kiln. It's just packed dirt. It's a little silly. But I think it could work, theoretically, in real life, if you packed a bunch of dirt and made sort of a little covering over your pit kiln. Probably would look better if I chiseled it, but I'm not a big believer in the use of the chisel. Because as soon as you start chiseling, you just gotta keep chiseling. Bear crow, says Rilip, scares away raiders by making them think there's a bear. If you're hardcore enough to be a raider, I think you're gonna have to be able to deal with a bear. So says I. I bet I could take on a bear. So my armor could use some repairs. And oh, there's a wolf. Okay, we'll avoid the wolf for now. We don't want to mess with it. Even though I could probably fight it. Alright, so we're just gonna start chopping out trees to clear the area. Would I rather steal from a nerd or fight a bear? I'd rather steal from the nerd, but you never know when the nerd's gonna have, you know, a bunch of guards or whatever. You're gonna have to take them on. If it's just a nerd, which, you know, reminds me of RimWorld a little bit. Like, oh, there's only 3 people in this colony. Let's send one guy with a peg leg and a knife to fight them. Oh, there's 10 people in this colony. Let's send 200 guys armed to the teeth to fight them. It is, the logic is absurd. Oh, it ramps up too fast, I guess. I guess it makes sense. You want to send overwhelming force to conquer you know, your target, your raid target, but gameplay wise it's really annoying. And that is why I will never play RimWorld until I play it again. Probably sometime this year. Maybe for Halloween or pre-Halloween. Summerween. All right, chop chop. Let's get these maple logs out of the way. Tomorrow. No, tomorrow I'm strongly considering streaming Palworld. I know I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm strongly considering it on account of it's Friday. It'll break up the monotony a little bit of just playing Vintage Story this whole time, which is what we've been doing. And also it'll let me play Palworld, which I kind of really want to do. Rilip says, I literally haven't seen anyone stream it. Okay, well, good on you for saving yourself for someone special. I've only watched one person, and I didn't watch a live stream. I watched a, well, we did raid Samito that one time when he was playing Power. I think that was last Friday. He, of course, went with the thick thighs, which is an option in the character creator. I am not going to do it. I like my characters to look somewhat believable, not like Pixar moms. Nobody believes Elastigirl would... I mean, I guess she can shape herself into whatever, but still, it's... I draw the line at that. I refuse to suspend my disbelief. All right, let's go ahead and make some room here. Gather up all the... Getting lots of sticks, and by lots of sticks, I mean a handful of sticks. All right, give me all your junk, please. Act dirt we will need, low fertility soil. Probably don't need the cobblestone stairs yet. Oh, aged wooden slab. That's super useless. Why did I grab all that crap? Now, whatever. Okay, we have cobblestone. We have a door. Okay, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, and then the other side will be here. So this will just be like a little foyer area. Wait a minute. Hold on, chat. Something's not adding up here. Hold on. Calculating. Why does this not work? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no, this is right. Okay, I see what I did wrong. Yeah. I didn't go far enough. There we go. All right, perfect. All right. Nope. Star is not wrong. I mean, I'm a little wrong on account I didn't see what I had done wrong, but I figured it out, so does not apply here. Plant the oak tree. Ah, shoot, I need food again. Arg. Okay, we got chert. We can take the chert over somewhere. I saw some mushrooms back close to base. Maybe we just go harvest them. Leave this stuff here. Leave the clay to make cobblestone. We got the slate to make roofs. All right, yeah, this is probably a good place to... Oh, I almost burned through my axe again. That's cool. All right, let's get going. Hold on. Let me readjust myself here. Yeah, I don't know that I eat a lot because everything's scaled up to be faster. It does feel like I'm constantly on the lookout for food though, which is really obnoxious. But I suppose if I wanted to avoid that, I would make better food. I would make meals. I would have meals saved to eat that I just kind of carried around with me. So that's on me for not doing all those precautionary measures, I think. I don't know, we could just kill that bear. That would give us a bunch of meat and stuff. Of course, it would also require killing a bear, which is a bit of a... Probably not that hard, actually. You can just cheese it a little bit. You just find some mushrooms around here. That would be great. Or some berries would be good. Would love to find some berries. Or like a real chubby boar. Oh, here we go. Some white oysters. Yum. Now, is it true, chat, that you can eat any kind of mushroom that grows on the side of a tree like that? They are all safe to eat? Yes, yes, absolutely, yes. Okay, thanks, chat. I'm gonna be going camping in a couple of weeks. I just want to make sure that you know, we're gonna have enough food on hand. It would really suck if, you know, we're out there and we run out of food and, you know, we can't eat the mushrooms off the trees. No, oh no. Camel Spider says no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was mostly joking. In the game though. Okay. In the game though, you might be able to. Bearded tooth you can definitely eat. I checked. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh, you have friends. I see. Aren't you all for rocks? Oh, there's a bunch of you around here. Okay, well, I'll just be on my way then. Don't mind me. Just cruising on through. Out here looking for berries in all the wrong places. If that bow ever finishes, we could maybe go hunting hares or deer perhaps, or even the bear. That was the reason I made it in the first place. Let's go bear hunting. The most important thing when finding mushrooms is the location you find them in. If you find them in a grocery store, they're probably safe to eat, otherwise no. There's no way, I mean, that's probably good advice to the layperson, but there are definitely mushrooms out there, like morels, that people go nuts for, that you can find out in the wild that are perfectly safe to eat, probably. I mean, there's a guy that lives down the street that sells mushrooms out of his van. Those are safe to eat, I think. I haven't had any. I've only heard good things, though. Alright, well, let's eat these berries. Yeah, I think we're gonna just start harvesting any vegetables, whether they're grown or not. I guess I'm just going for a bit of a night expedition here. So hopefully I don't run into anything too crazy. Bauxite. Hello, bauxite. Did I mark something over here? Yeah, I took a little reading over here. I think there was a cave that maybe had cassiterite in it we were gonna check out, and then I just kind of forgot about that. Hey, you don't know, Rilip. Some insane mushroom head could be watching, and they know exactly. Now, nobody that's actively chatting has said that they're really into mushrooms, but you never know. There could be some lurker out there who's really big into mushroom hunting or whatever they call themselves. Okay, well, this might be a bad idea, but YOLO, right? In my case, yeah, okay, nope, bad idea. I see a giant ass pit down there. I'm not risking it. Not in the middle of the night anyway. Let's just keep heading south here. This is some good ass music. I don't think we've heard most of these tracks. I'm just playing through the whole soundtrack right now. Maybe they only play in certain places. But it's nice that it plays continuously instead of when it feels like it, I guess. That gets a little old. Rilip is the most boring straight edge you could imagine. More boringer than me? I doubt it. My drug of choice is video games. Ooh, could this be? I don't know. This does. Well, it's a little irregular. Let's take a quick peek here. No, I don't think this is anything. Yep, no, it's just regular ass rock down here. That's too bad. It was worth a check. Is that bees or water? I think that's running water. Yeah. Or maybe just nothing. It's just the wind, chat. Okay, this is forest. We don't want to be here. Forest is where the wolves and bears live. Maybe that is bees. No. No, it doesn't sound. There's no buzzing. It's just kind of like whooshing. Rilip has seen me drink on stream. Yeah, you've seen me drink like a sip and then say, okay, that's enough for me. I guess that's more interesting than not doing anything. But if anything, it makes it worse. Because I'll do it, but not enough to actually do the thing that you're supposed to do it for. Which is get totally drunk, make horrible decisions, and then commiserate with all your other drunk friends about how, wow, I can't believe I did that. Yeah, it got really weird when we got to the Sonic the Hedgehog themed orgy, but man, you took it like a champ. See, these are the kind of things that will never happen to me. Because I don't go to conventions. Okay, if somebody was like, hey, you're a streamer, right? Do you want to come to the convention? We'll pay for you. I'm wondering, would I actually go? Because I don't think I would. I think I'd be like, no, I gotta work. All expenses paid. And I can bring my wife. Okay, yes, then I will do it. Then I would, yeah, then we're good. But I'm not the kind of person who goes places, let's say. Are you mushrooms? Chanterelle. All right, more chanterelle for us. Yum. Although we are once again butting up against a damn forest. We've been over here, right? Yeah, because we get the bees. We go through the forest. There's probably more stuff down there. Oh wait, no, this is not an impact crater, sadly. One of these days we're gonna have to go over to that place with the meteorite and dig that up. Oh, hello chickens. Hello. Just passing through, don't mind me. Just gathering mushrooms. Gonna make some food finally. Maybe the problem is I'm running everywhere. I think running really drains your satiation meter or whatever. Despite the fact that somebody told me that it didn't. Peridotite. Ooh, clay. Like 2 pieces of clay. Interesting. That is a weird place for clay to spawn. Oh, here we go. Turnips. Turnip for what? Oh, we also got to find more high fertility soil to add to our farm. Because I feel like if we had a bigger farm... Okay, well, we're getting full up, so we're going to head this way and we're going to start heading back up. Kind of make a big loop. While we gather. If we had like a vegetable garden or something, we could make our food last a lot longer by using that. Especially if we get into growing grain. Grain is really good for, like, pies are really good for your satiation. And they're easy to make. Unlike in real life, where making pies is a huge pain in the ass. If the amount of time Emmykin spends making them is anything to go off of. Like, well, you gotta start the day before by rolling out the dough, and then you gotta make the toppings, and then you gotta... And da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and the one with the rings. The moon is never in there, dude. You can't make a moon pie. Oh, this is nasty. I mean, they really capture the way that going through a forest feels. It's just trees everywhere, and you can't get your bearings. It's what our ancestors must have dealt with constantly. At least the ones that live places with forest, which is, I feel like, a lot of them. Sticks. More sticks for me, please. Alright. Oh, let's look at all these mushrooms. Oh, a jack-o'-lantern? Yeah, we don't want that. Get out of my inventory, jack-o'-lantern. I rebuke you. Speaking of rebuking, chat, did you guys see that Shark Exorcist 2 is releasing later this year? You may be familiar with Shark Exorcist, the classic film directed by Donald Farmer, also written by... All right, Hex says the trick to making pie quickly is to not care how good it ends up. You know what? That's a great point. Because I bet if you gave me the ingredients and said make a pie, I just like make the dough, slap it in a pan, and then put the stuff in, and then say, okay, bake it obviously, and then, okay, here's your fucking pie. Can I go home now? I want to be in this stupid video anyway. This is, I'm imagining I don't think Epicurious is still around anymore after they had the big hullabaloo or whatever a couple years ago. But if they did, and they were doing that thing where they, like, a amateur chef, which I'm not even an amateur chef, I'm just not a chef at all, versus professional chef, we're gonna make a pie. Oh my. All right, that's a bit of a drop, huh? Do you exorcise sharks out of people or ghosts out of sharks? I believe in the film, we're talking about Shark Exorcist here, the shark is summoned by an evil nun, and then the demonic shark possesses a woman. Emmy can fill you in because she loves that movie. That's one of her favorite movies. So she can give you more info. Yes, I'm a spam chef. I will fry you up a mean plate of sliced up fried spam. But that's about as much as you're gonna get out of me. And even then, I'm better off. I probably wouldn't do it on the stove. I'd need one of those electric griddle things. But boy, oh boy, could I make you a mean plate of spam. And if I had a rice cooker, I could also cook some rice, which admittedly the cooker is doing all the work in that case. Ooh, a bearded tooth. Yummy. Hello, hair. I don't think we have any cranberries right now. I think we're good on food for a bit. I'm feeling confident. I think we can make a couple of meals, a couple of mushroom stews. All right, Mighty Stooge says, if you use AWS and do 3 hours a day for server, it will probably cost around $8 a month to run. Don't I have to pay some kind of like fixed fee per month? Or no? Yeah, those wolves are like hanging out. Let's avoid them. Chickens. AWS is all on demand. Oh, that's cool. All right. So maybe that's not too bad. Camel Spider says the rice cooker does most of the work, but doing the little dance when it plays its rice is done song is a crucial part of the cooking process. Okay. I'm American. I don't have a rice cooker. I don't know anybody else who has a rice cooker. What is the rice is done song? This is fascinating to me. Like a little jingle at the end, like doo 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 doo. Ding ding dong, the rice is done. Rice cookers play a little tune when they finish cooking. That's awesome. That sounds wonderful. Maybe I'll get a rice cooker, just, well, I mean, that's on Emmykins because she's the one that does all the rice cooking. But yeah, that sounds pretty awesome. And Rilip is saying the trick with AWS, every time you shut a server down, everything about it disappears, so you better have the steps down to a science. Ugh. Okay, how much would it cost if I just left it up all the time? Or I don't know. I mean, $8 a month is hard to beat. It's just, it sucks that I'd have to like shut everything down, and like everything could fall apart if something goes wrong. That would be really bad. To the tune from the Wizard of Oz. Oh, ding dong, the rice is done. That's great. That's a really good one. Ding dong, the rice is done. Which old rice? The cooking rice. Ding dong, the cooking rice is done. Okay, this is going for another 2 days. Cool, cool. All right, time to put our food that we gathered away. Let's clean out some of this extra junk as well. It is not food related. All right, we got some flax. We have a bearded tooth we can throw in there. Wonderful. We have some mortar that can probably go over here with the rock stuff. We have some wood that can go with the wood. We have some resin that can go with the resin. We have a temporal gear that can go, I don't know, I guess over here with the metal stuff. Alrighty. Rilip says a 2 gig server, which is not bottom of the barrel, is 0.0168 cents per hour. Wow. Now we're talking. Oh, sorry, $0.0168 per hour, which is 1.68 cents per hour, I believe. So feel free to check my math on that one. $12 a month for 730 hour months. How much is an hour month? No, I get what you're saying. Okay, well, that's great. What are the actual steps to making the server, Rilip? Do I go to Amazon.com and say server? It's not on Amazon.com, obviously. There's like a separate site for web service. All right, well, we'll look at it this weekend. It shouldn't be that hard to set up. aws.amazon.com. All right, good. Rilip does this for work, so he knows. Hello, fishies. Hello, hair. All right. Oh, we need food badly. Not badly yet. We will need food badly in a bit. So let's get over here, grab our stuff, and then go. Yeah, one of these days we'll, Oh, I like how I put the ladder in the middle, which is the opposite of what I did at the other place. Okay, there we go. We got a bunch of stone. We can make some more cobblestone to keep working on the new area. Now that we have food, we can make a meal, like a real big meal, and use that to hopefully keep us alive while we build. Did you see the big gaming news today? I guess not. What's the big gaming news, Rilip? Let's talk about it. Unlike the rest of you guys, I gotta work all day. I'm not reading gaming news. Some of us have jobs. Oh, more layoffs? Okay, more layoffs. That's our prediction. They're finally shutting down Blizzard because they suck. That would be big news. Microsoft completes $69 billion acquisition of Blizzard. I thought they already did that. Whatever. I mean, fuck them. Blizzard makes shit. Microsoft makes... Now, Microsoft owns Obsidian, which makes Grounded, so... You know. Whatever, I don't know. Okay, where's my clay? Let me go grab some clay here. Make it a cobblestone. Make a more cobblestone. Yeah. Now that's what I'm talking about. We're gonna have cobblestone for days. Is what I would say if we didn't need a seriously large quantity of cobblestone. All right, so let's go ahead and make a vegetable stew or mushroom stew. Mushrooms are considered vegetables for the purpose of hearty mushroom stew with the chanterelle garnish. Mushrooms with mushroom, my favorite. It's more the disconnect between we're a $3 trillion company that can splash $9 million, but also fuck them workers. I mean, that's capitalism, man. I don't know. You've been living in it your whole life. Like, you have money, that means you get more power than everybody else. That's the rule. Now, the alternative, of course, is that we all have to work for the state and we get assigned jobs and maybe wives. Maybe that might appeal to some people. Government mandated wives, or in this, or husbands. Everyone's laying people off now. I mean, if I ran a company, I wouldn't lay people off, but that's why they don't let me run the company. I would simply say, you know, we're doing all right. It's all good. As long as we're making money, I'm happy. But yeah, that's why they don't let me run the company. Okay, we have an extra shovel, we have a pickaxe, we have a bowl. So once we finish this meal, what about more money? Well, I don't know. I only need so much to live. I don't need more on top of that. Rilip says, I feel like there's an area in between workers have no rights, good luck with your dystopia, and Sovietism. I mean, yeah, probably, but there's not really a lot of room for nuance. So those are the two options. So pick which one you like most. Do you want cyberpunk or whatever the other one is? It's not cyber, but also still is punk or dystopian in some way. What is the Hunger Games? Wait, okay, question chat. Has anyone here actually like learned the lore of the Hunger Games? I know that there's something to do with they have to have the kids fight in death battles to keep people in line or something. And oh, Emmykins is on a 15 stream streak, which, yeah, that should be a lot higher. That is weird. Yeah, I wonder why that's only 15. I mean, maybe that's when they started tracking those, but I could have swore that Rainbow Yeti was on like a really high streak number. The streak thing doesn't count mobile sometimes. Ooh, that sucks for mobile users. And not Solar Punk. Also, yeah, Rilip is saying you're supposed to explain the plot of Shark Exorcist, because I couldn't remember. All I know is there's a nun that summons a demon shark, and then that demon shark possesses a woman who then goes around town doing like throwing up and rolling around on the floor. I don't remember the exact plot details. It's something to that effect. Why is a nun? Because she's an evil nun, Mighty Stoosh. You have to understand this. It's more shocking. It's like the opposite of her. Well, she doesn't like her job, obviously. It's what's that called? Malicious compliance, but not really compliance at all, just malicious. Alrighty, well, time to get to work on the walls here. Go ahead and get them too high. It's too high noon. Also, we gotta deal with this tree here. Blocking our expansion slot here. Gonna have to clear you out. Sorry, Mr. Maple. Alright, that's good enough. Let's chop this bad boy down. Oh, right. Yeah, that's the story. And then women writhing around in the dirt. Because Donald Farmer is a sick, sick man. And, yeah. I was gonna say, and a weirdo, but I think that goes without saying. Why else would somebody make that kind of movie? Alright, so that goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then it walls off here. Oh, I went too far. Go ahead and dig that up. So this is going to be our smithing workshop. It's going to require a little bit of work to complete, but we can get started once the walls are done. Although we will need to put at least some kind of roof on top of it. Oh, we're out. Okay, cool. Is that a wolf over there? Or is that a bear? It's a wolf. All right, Mr. Wolf. You're safe for now. Consider yourself lucky. All right, so we need more peridotite stone. Easiest way to get that, go down into the mines, I think. We also have some packed dirt. I don't think we need packed dirt for this part. For people with a shark fetish, I don't want to kink shame, but I'm really confused. I don't think he has it's not a shark fetish. It's like a women writhing around in the dirt fetish. It's a little bit different. A little more nuanced. Or something. Alright, let's start digging up the dirt and stuff. Look, just watch the movie. Well, maybe don't watch. Maybe watch the Red Letter Media episode where they watched it, and then you'll understand probably most of it at that point. All right, now we got to dig up this portion here. Diggy, diggy, diggy dirt. All right, we burned through one shovel. Let's get through the rest. Rilip said, very low energy day. Does that mean you have low energy, or does that mean... Because I actually had a pretty decent day today, which is unusual, because I was at work. But nobody bothered me for anything, which is... Well, actually, that's not true. Somebody bothered me for something, but it was really easy. So I chalk that up as like mostly an okay day. It would have been better if I didn't have to work, but as an adult, that's kind of just my lot in life, I guess. I get to help maintain the status quo. Yay. Got a new boss at work. Kind of good because I sort of hate my old boss, but also kind of bad because the new boss has no idea what's going on. That sounds great. So you can get away with whatever, because they're not going to know. Oh, we got a lot of dirt. That is not ideal. What you gonna do with all that dirt? I don't know what I'm gonna do with all this dirt. We have some lilies of the valley. We can go put those down. We have a eagle fern. Also, I'm realizing I should just dig this stuff up, because we should replace all this with cobblestone. Although we do have a problem right here. What do I replace that with is the question, because that's covering something up. I guess I could use just regular ass soil, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, this is regular ass soil right here. Yeah, whatever. We'll figure it out. We gotta go get more cobblestone. Go cobble some more stone together. Oh, there goes my shovel. Okay, I guess we gotta make another shovel. Was that a stone shovel, chat? I think that was a stone shovel. So we should still have a copper shovel back home. All right, let's head on back. We'll grab a shovel. And then we'll come back and keep working. We got to get the floor done. That's the big thing we got to get finished. For that, do I want to use... Maybe I use the stone blocks for that. Because I'm going to use wood for the middle part, and then I want the sides to be stone so that I can have like anvils and forges and stuff, and it'll seem like it's not going to burn the place down. Punch the dirt with my hands. Good idea. That ought to solve the problem. I mean, I could. It's just very slow. How are my carrots doing? Still growing, huh, guys? All right, I understand. Takes a while to grow. Ooh, rye. Question for all you music lovers and knowers of what words mean. In the song American Pie, when he drives his Chevy to the levee and realizes the levee is dry, there's some good old boys drinking whiskey and rye. Is rye another type of alcohol in this case? Thanks in advance. That just popped into my head when I saw the rye. Yes, okay, what is it? Hey, look, our tree grew. We got a tree growing out of our house now. How wonderful. You'll love to see it. Got a little tree growing right on top of our house. Incredible. All right, give me a shovel, please. All right, what are we doing? The tree actually looks great. I know, right? So, well, they're drinking whiskey and rye. Presumably the rye is not also whiskey. Unless you're saying that it is. You could make fake oak roots going down around the house. That sounds like a lot of work. But I will take your idea into consideration if we need a fun project to work on later. We have horsetail we could put away here. And some vines. Okay, think. Well, I came here to get another shovel. If I'm going back, is there anything I want to take with me? I don't want to take the forge and anvil yet, so I'm probably still gonna want those nearby, if that makes sense. No, I think we're good. We do need to go mine more peridotite, which we are going to do. That's gonna be a little bit later. Mighty Stoosh says, I think there's other types of rye alcohol, but mostly it's whiskey. So they're drinking whiskey and whiskey. Awesome. Yeah, way to go. what's his name? Don McLean. I read a story about whenever he sings that song, he has to stop himself from going into the Weird Al song, The Saga Begins, which recounts the story of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, from Obi-Wan's point of view to the tune of American Pie. Mighty Stoosh says an alternate theory holds that since rye is a kind of whiskey, McLean is actually singing drinking whiskey in rye. The singer's home was New Rochelle, which did indeed feature a bar called The Levee. Allegedly, this bar shut down or went dry, causing patrons to drive across the river to Rye, New York. Okay, that's gotta be, like, made up. The song's not that deep, except for the part where he says, the one about Lenin, where it's never spelled out which Lenin he's talking about. And when asked to spell it, he spelled it like Lennin or something, so that you wouldn't know if it was John Lennon or the other one. All right, time to go dig up more peridotites. Gonna do some mining tonight. Maybe we'll venture a little deeper into the caves this time. They're starting to come along though, huh? Oh, I gotta remember to finish digging this stuff up too. Also, what is this? This is debarked maple logs. So we're gonna need 4 debarked maple logs. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's why I brought the hammer. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. Blop. And finally, right there. Oh, that's not final. The penultimate one. And now the final one. Right there. Excellent. Rilip says, I have to wonder how legal it was for them to specifically reference The Exorcist and Jaws by name. Satan's got Jaws. Look, it's a shitty B movie. They don't have to worry about anything. What, are they going to get taken to court for all $5 they made? I guess they could. Oh, right, I need to get more shale. I forgot about that. Damn it, chat. Why did nobody remind me we needed shale? Oh well, we'll get it later. Also, the movie sucks, so nobody cared. If it made a bunch of money, maybe. Which is kind of what I was just saying. Gonna get some rocks. Gonna get some blocks. Gonna get some bricks and blocks and blicks and brocks. Just every combination of brick and block. We're gonna get them all. That's what's gonna happen today. Did they take away instability? Because, oh, that must have been in the new patch. They stopped showing instability if you don't have it enabled. Makes sense, because it's never gonna happen. So, I show it. Oh, shoot. Okay, well, I guess we're going after it. YOLO, right? Hey, fellas. How's it going? You want to come up? Are you gonna throw rocks at me, huh? That's one way to do it. I wish I had a little bit of a longer ranged weapon here, besides the stupid mace here. All right, are there more of you down there, or are we good? Yeah, there's more. Man, I just want my block. Can I just have my block, please? Thank you. Before you fucking kill me. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm out of here. Oh, God. Dude, they're not messing around. I'm pulling the ladder up. I'm out of here. They do a shitload of damage. Did my armor must have broke, yeah. I thought that might happen. Okay, all right. Is it worth it, do you think, to make iron armor? The mace attacks so fast only half the hits count. Oh no. That makes it terrible. Because I have the iron and I'm debating whether I want to make iron armor to just to protect myself a little bit better. That would be nice. So when I'm fighting these stupid drifters, I don't take so much damage. The alternative, of course, is I finish my bow and ditch the armor entirely and go all in on ranged. Repairing iron armor is much easier and generally stronger. Okay, iron armor it is. You have plenty of bronze metals. Bronze lamellar is a good mid-tier armor. I do not have any bronze is the problem. So that's not happening. As much as I would like it to. Sounds like the wolves are out again. Yeah, we were unable to locate enough metal to make bronze. We got enough to make the anvil, and that was it. Oh, jeez, I gotta go make some band-aids or something. So if we ever get around to getting more bronze... Oh, right, we needed to... That's why we needed the shale to finish making that, huh? Alright. Do I have any clay? I do have some clay. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's go ahead and make a little bit of you. Take these guys out front. Magnifico. We got a little staircase to get up. As for the exterior, do I have any wood? I do have some wood, yes. I'm gonna try to fix my armor here before I take too much more damage. Yeah, that's good. Alright, perfect. It's good enough for now. Don't think we need the stairs now. Alright, so we're just gonna go through. We're gonna patch all the little holes that we see. Gonna start with this part of the house, and then we'll go work on the other side if we have any left over. I don't know that we will. Yada da da da. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. So, with regards to armor, would you recommend plate or chain or lamellar? Or some other third thing that I don't know about? Because I do not know which one. And I need health. It's actually kind of bad. I think we might have to head... Got all this packed dirt now. I don't need packed dirt though. It's useless. Keep in mind that plate armor is made out of chain plus some plates. That's a lot of metal. Okay, that's a good point. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna run on home. Actually, wait. If I have food, I'll heal just automatically, right? I should be safe as long as I don't mess with anybody. We'll just keep our food filled up so we heal. Okay, well, easier said than done. So we are out of cooking pot. Oh, leather. That's right, I was making leather. So that'll be done in a couple of days. So yeah, I guess we could go with that as well. That's an option. But that'll take some time here. Okay, well, let's just keep quarrying then. We need the rocks. Feeling a little bit better now that I fixed up my armor. Breaky, breaky, break. Break it, break it, break. So yeah, I do want to get the windmill up and running, but that we gotta wait for our flax to finish growing. We gotta finish the smithing area. We gotta build out the like the powertrain stuff, which hopefully we have enough resin for. Otherwise, we're gonna have to go on a little bit of a journey to gather that stuff. I feel like we've got quite a bit. But we'll have to see when we start actually making it how much we need in total. Oh, that's not great. Okay, well, let's just leave that for now and not dig any deeper there. That could have been ugly. Hey, my copper pick broke. Wonderful. All right. We did not get very much stone. Noticing. Can we just mine up now? Wow, bronze is like much faster. We could break open these little boulders. Yeah, I'm not coming down. I'm fucking rocks, man. Knock it off. Throwing rocks at me. What is well, I don't want to look while I'm down here. I could get ambushed. We'll go back to the little safe area. Safer. All right, so leather armor. Leather helmet. Just literally just leather. All right, and that is protection tier 1. Flat damage reduction 0.6%, protection 60%. Versus lamellar, which is 65% protection, and protection tier 0, which is really bad actually. It seems like leather armor didn't have any drawbacks either. Leather, like chest, leather pants, greaves, what the fuck is it called? Leather body armor, there we go. Yeah, that's great actually. That's really good armor. They are sharpshooters with the rocks. I know, it pisses me off. I can't throw a rock to save my life. But these guys are like bullseyeing womp rats with their T80 or whatever. It's not fair. Okay. Well, we should be mostly safe in here, thanks to the walls being done. I don't think anything can climb too high that we have to worry about. Ooh, we got extra sticks. Nice. Now that we don't need them. Okay. Wall looks good. I guess we'll do the interior while we're out here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we can do the wood floor as well. It'll be 3 wide wood, and then on either side there'll be strips of stone. And if we need to expand the walls to like house machinery or whatever, we can do that, but I just want to get a basic outline of what the workshop's gonna look like. So we'll be able to have stuff in here for smithing. We can put stuff in here for leather making, crafting. Not that there's like a workbench item, but it's not like Minecraft, which has that. Then we need oak, log. Well, that's annoying. There we go. Probably not quite enough. Let's just bring all the oak with us when we go finish this. There we go. The grass grew back pretty quick for it being the middle of the night. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Now we're gonna get 6, so deal with it, I guess. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we just have an extra wooden plank. That is totally fine. We'll probably find some use for it, right? Ah, there's a workbench. It's clutter. Ah, yes. I doubt that that's like a stab at Minecraft, but it's still pretty funny. Okay, well, you know what we could do? Oh, we need to go get more food. That's what we need to do. Yeah, we need more food, so let's make a run for the border here. Dude, I'm so bummed we don't have a Taco Bell here. We used to have a Taco Bell, but it sucks so hard they closed down. It used to be a combo Taco Bell KFC. There's a, I just saw a, oh, hello, drifter fella. Oh God. Yeah, oh, they got the golden arms with those throws. A little silly. So yeah, there used to be a combo KFC Taco Bell here. And we only went, me and Emmy, a couple of times. And it was always fine when I went. But apparently it sucks so bad they just closed the whole thing down. And now it's a Caribou. Which is definitely probably an improvement. But it still makes me sad that I can't go get a chalupa at 2 in the morning. Not that I think they were ever open 24 hours. All right, cook up some more. What can we do with berries, chat? Meat stew, vegetable stew, porridge, soup, scrambled eggs, jam. Well, I don't have honey, so pretty much anything with berries is... I think we just have to eat these because they're gonna go bad soon. So we'll just take all the berries then. Fine game. Fine. We'll do it your way. Really says combo KFC Taco Bell's got closed in general, I think. It was part of a cost saving strategy since the same parent owns both. But it ended up increasing cost. Wait. The combo, so having them as a combo increased the cost. All right, I gotcha. That makes some sense. And we have some shale ashlar blocks. And then I need slate for the roofs. And I need shale. I guess I can just go get a bunch of well, there's some unwanted guests outside at the moment. But we'll have to... Hello? Can I help you? We don't want any. Turns out stocking 2 restaurants worth of food at one location doesn't double sales, but does double cost. That's... You know what? Now that you say it, it makes perfect sense. I don't know why the people who came up with the idea didn't see that as a potential problem. Oh, I have the Blackguard Greaves. I could fix those. I think, right? Maybe? Blackguard... I can't spell guard. Blackguard Greaves? Broken. Ingredient for Blackguard Greaves damaged. It requires 3 things of iron chain, which can then make full-on Blackguard gear with iron plates. How steampunky. Yes, quite. High damage, tier resistant. When damaged by a higher tier attack, the loss of protection is only half as much. And it's tier 3, so that's pretty good. Hell of a plate, then make it into a chain. It's much easier than making chain. Yeah, I remember that as like being a strategy. Dude, I'm just getting swarmed here. What is it, apocalyptic right now? Just medium? Alright, if you say so. What time is it? It's 2 in the morning. We could probably make a run for it. Goodbye. Yeah. Throw your damn rocks, you fuckers. These things are so annoying. Where am I going? Maybe I just go over here. I know there's a wolf over here somewhere we'll have to avoid, but I want to try to get over to my copper mine that we had so we can go down there and quarry out some stone. They tried something and it didn't work. This is in reference to the combo. Now their failure will serve as a warning to others in the industry. That sucks though, because sometimes you want to go... Well, okay, I don't know about KFC. KFC just kind of sucks in general. Like, I wouldn't want to go to a KFC. So I would go to a combo Taco Bell KFC to get Taco Bell. But that's about it, you know? So I guess I'm just a little unsure. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it just sucked too much. We don't need bauxite right now. Where's that copper mine? Oh, it's further north. Also, when do the apple trees grow? How long do I have to wait for those? Probably longer than the first year, right? Yeah, you don't go to a KFC. Like, people who eat at KFC, what's wrong with you? Are you just that hard up for fried chicken? You can get it at the grocery store. If you're near a KFC, you're near a grocery store that sells better fried chicken than KFC. Go to, oh man, if you got a Popeyes nearby, that's so good. I miss going to Popeyes. That is some good ass fried chicken. Okay, we're down here again, so let's get to work. Yeah, when I was a kid and I lived on base, they had Popeye's chicken. There was like a deal between them and AFES or whatever. So they had Popeye's chickens on base and we could go there. There's also Burger King when I lived in Hawaii, which was cool. That was back when they still had the Burger King kids meals or the Burger King Kids Club stuff. Dude, fast food used to be so much more fun when I was a kid. They really fucked it. I guess there was probably some backlash that it was making people fat, which is true. It definitely made me fat. But it also just used to be more fun. Really says Popeyes is super expensive here compared to other places. Oh, well, yeah, but their food's good though. That's the difference. Probably not good enough to be worth being that expensive though. Yeah, how did fucking chicken get so expensive? Isn't that chicken's supposed to be the cheap protein? Like, what is going on here? How did we get sold this idea that to get chicken wings, you gotta pay like $1 a wing? They used to just throw them out because nobody wanted them. Now they're like a luxury item. Like damn lobsters all over again. This is ridiculous. Every time poor people are like, oh, finally, some cheap food we can eat. And I was like, well, how can we turn this into a luxury item? Oh, you guys like Spam? How about 10 bucks a can? Oh, there's more copper. Nice. Forgot this was a copper mine for a second. We just didn't quite get all the edge pieces out. $13? 3-piece combo? What the heck? That's not even gonna fill me up. $13. I mean, that's more on me, I guess. Like 3 pieces of chicken probably should fill you up, especially if you got fries and a drink. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm an outlier, but it's definitely not normal to eat as much as I do, probably. It's a real problem that I enjoy food as much as I do. That's what sucks about, I wouldn't say that I'm addicted to food other than the fact that I have to eat it or I'll die. But if you're addicted to, like, I don't know, alcohol, for example, you need the alcohol to live, but if you can get off of it, then you don't need it anymore. You can just avoid alcohol, or you can try anyway. But if you're addicted to food and you finally get like your food addiction under control, you still got to eat food every day. It's not like you can just avoid it. Just start putting bits of red pepper in my food. I actually have, I mean, not that specifically, but I have told Emmy to make food that I don't like as much. But then when she does that, I complain that the food sucks. So I guess she's kind of in a lose-lose situation here. I think she's just settled on smaller portions but really good food. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Of course, the problem with smaller portions is that then I'm still hungry, so then I go looking for snacks. So we gotta do something about that, maybe. But yeah, putting peppers in my food, I would definitely notice, but I would complain. I wouldn't just not eat it, you know? Pretty vocal about my food preferences. All right, let's see if there's anything over here. Oh, yep, there sure is. Look at that, more copper. Copper for the copper gods. Now, if only we could find some damn tin. Let's find a tin woodsman and smelt him down. All right, is it light out yet? Yeah, a little bit. How much did we get? Probably not enough. Let's keep going. Just complain about the food until she breaks and stabs you. And then while I'm in the hospital, I'll lose a lot of weight. Good idea. I guess that is a way to lose weight, although it's probably on the expensive side, is to get like a horrible disease that puts you in the hospital. Now, how do you get this disease? I don't know. I'm not going to ask questions. But it would put you in the hospital where presumably you would lose a lot of weight from being very, very sick. And then hopefully, if they can cure you, you'd come out of it having lost a lot of weight. Or you could get stranded on a desert island and then you can only eat what you can actually rustle up for yourself. And that would probably help you lose a lot of weight. Unless you were on some kind of like island that was just loaded with fruits and like wild animals that just run around and let you walk up to them and eat them. That probably wouldn't help. All right, let's pack it up. Damn portal right there. Making all that racket. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, that's my, I think that's my backup plan for losing weight. Either A, get stranded on a tropical island, or B, get a horrible disease that hospitalizes me. Those are my 2 options. If I would just stop being wrong about my food preferences. Oh, Emmykins is wrong about her food. Well, she can't eat red meat because, I guess she's allergic to it now. We don't know for sure, but it matches all the symptoms. So we're just gonna go with Emmy's allergic to red meat. Which is fine, because I'm okay with like ground turkey and stuff. But she wanted to make cheeseburgers in paradise, the Margaritaville specialty. But she used turkey burgers, and then she's like, well, does it taste like a Margaritaville cheeseburger in paradise. I'm like, no, it tastes like a turkey burger. It's totally different. And that's fine. Oh, is it starting to get cold? No, it's not. It's 21 degrees. It's fine. Okay. Oh, pork burgers would be good. Ground chicken. I mean, I'll eat any kind of ground meat burger. That's not a problem. It's just more of a, like, it's not going to taste like the thing you wanted it to taste like because it is different from the thing that you wanted it to taste like. All right. And then we have some shale rock here that we can use to fill in. And we can put all the little bits and bobs away. Which is kind of a bummer because we could use these for something. I don't know. All right, let's go see how much the stuff that we got fills in. Emmykins did not ask if it tasted like that, just if it was good. And I proceeded to whine that it wasn't beef. It was good. It was great. I had 2 of them today for lunch, and they were really good. Definitely hit the spot at like 10:30 when I had to dig out my lunch because I was starving. And then, yeah, and then today for dinner we had grilled breakfast sandwiches, like a grilled cheese but with egg and bacon, and hash browns. So A+ for the breakfast for dinner play. Mighty Sush says too much red meat is not good for you. I don't eat that much red meat. I eat what Emmykins makes, and she doesn't make a lot of red meat unless she's making me a steak or something. So it's probably just too much meat in general is not good for you is going to be the next thing. And then they're going to say, actually living is not good for you. Everyone should just die. Enjoying life is actually bad for you. Everyone should be an ascetic. Rilipet had to boil ravioli. Oh boy. Yum. Ravioli, ravioli. Give me the formuoli. Was it Chef Boyardee? X is bad at dying. Yeah, I mean, you know, you've gone this long without doing it, so. It can be tough if you're not down for it, you know. Trying to think these wooden bracings are not necessary here. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to fill this in with regular ass dirt at some point. We're gonna need more peridotite. And I really want to go check out, now that it's the morning, I want to go see if we can dig up that meteor strike that we found. Meteor impact site, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so let's start here. Awesome, awesome. Okay. We might have enough to actually finish it. We do, yes. Cool. Okay, so now we have our tunnel finished for our little shaft. And we can start putting in the brick floor. Oh, we gotta dig it up first. Shoot. All right, diggy diggy. Let's get to work, guys. And we still, of course, are gonna need more cobblestone. Oh, okay. But too far. Were you always able to repair armor like you can now? Oh, that looks great. That is not too shabby. I feel like the last time you played, you couldn't repair armor. You just had to make it from scratch, but I could be misremembering because it's been so long. Repairing was a few versions ago. All right. I wonder, so I think the last time I played might have been 1.14, but I don't remember for sure. Oh, great. Now we have a bunch of dirt. Let's go do what I said I was gonna do here. We gotta dig up this stuff and put in the regular stuff. Well, that's annoying. Okay. Oh, that's not that annoying, actually. This is a little annoying, though. Yeah, that works. And that'll eventually grow some grass. We still need cobblestone over here. And I'm debating if we want to put wood here, if we just want to leave it, because eventually I would like to replace most of this with bricks anyway. Okay, well, let's put the dirt away. What can maybe I can do something with this. Just put that down there for now. I don't know. All right, let's go dig up that meteor. Question, chat. Why is a moon rock better than an earth rock? Oh yeah, you want some too? You fucker. Oh, how the fuck is it doing so much damage to me? What the? Did my armor? Oh, my armor's broken, that's why. All right. Yeah, we gotta get that leather armor going. I'm gonna go check on that first before we go any farther. Let's go. What can I do with bones, chat? Besides make, like, slightly better tools. Media is reheated and compressed on re-entry, making it denser and generally higher quality than raw ore. Okay, no, the correct answer was because it's a little meteor. That is the correct answer. Jeez, Rilip. Doesn't know jokes. He doesn't know comedy, people. He's not a comedy person. What is that? What is that emote? Swift rage. Okay, all right. Mighty Stoosh or Rilip, you've got kids. You should. I mean, Mighty Stoosh has kids too, but Rilip's got kids. He should be down with the puns. That's a legal requirement. I did steal that from the first episode of Futurama, however, or the second episode, rather. Or is it the first one? The one where they go to the moon. They go to Luna Park, and it's just an XP of Disneyland. Rilip hates puns. My son is extremely into them. I'm oversaturated. I'll tell him that one. See if he gets it. Yeah, that's gotta be the second episode, right? No, wait. Okay, hold on. Let me try to remember. In episode 1, it's the year 1999. It's like the end of the year. It's New Year's Eve. Fry has to make a delivery to the cryogenics place. He falls in, he gets frozen for 1,000 years. He gets woken up. Leela's working as like a person who gives out jobs in the future or whatever for people who wake up from cryo sleep. And then what happens? They find Professor Farnsworth, who is Fry's great something. It's got to be episode 2 is what I'm saying here. Okay, we can do 3. Let's seal it up. Still 0.7 days left before we can finish those off, I guess. Hopefully we'll have enough leather at the end of it. Great, great, great. Well, yeah, because he can't be a direct descendant because Fry didn't have any kids. But his brother Yancey had kids. And in fact, and I don't know how this doesn't come up earlier in the series, that one of Fry's relatives, which is presumably Professor Farnsworth's ancestor directly, was the first man on Mars. It's that episode with the 7-leaf clover. I don't know how we got on Futurama here. I guess because I made that terrible pun. The moon trip is this. Okay, it is the second episode. Well, you're guessing as well, but I'm pretty sure it is because I don't think they could squeeze that into the very first episode. All right, what was I doing? I guess I'm gonna repair my armor by getting some wood and making it into firewood, thus being able to repair my suit here. Okay, repair. Awesome. Repair. Awesome. Great. Farnsworth is a direct descendant of Yancey Fry Jr., making him Farnsworth's great times 29 grandfather. Great. But the fact that nobody thought to, I don't know, verify that, it's not really a plot hole, it's just kind of strange. Like, it's been 1,000 years, or probably, like, maybe 900 years. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, right, I was gonna chisel this. Yes, yes. Hammer it. Hammer it again. Yes, keep hammering it. Oh, nope, I want the hammer, not the chisel. Okay, and then we just need the mortar here. Great. Well, that gives us 32. That's a decent amount. We're not burning through our mortar like I thought we might. Anybody watch the new season of Futurama? I watched the first couple episodes and they were okay. But I guess I'm just not as into the show as some people are. So, you know, maybe it's good, but I'm not really super interested in watching it. It was okay, yeah. Mighty Stu said it's okay. So I'm inclined to think that it's just fine. It's not great. It's not terrible. No. Hey, little buddy, how's it going? Cat's been having some problems today. So he's scooting around on the floor. Mighty Sus doesn't have Hulu anymore. Oh no. What happens? Gee, I think we might still have Hulu. I don't know. That'd be a question for Emmykins. She's in charge of all the streaming stuff. Philip says, I haven't seen any of the rebooted stuff. Night Court, Quantum Leap, Futurama, they were all fine. Do something new, stop milking the past. There's nothing, they can't make good shows. They can't make good new shows, Philip, you have to understand. They already made all the good shows that are ever going to exist. So just deal with it, I guess. All that's left is to remake old shows. This looks slightly sus, but not that sus. Okay, it's not that sus at all. Never mind. I guess we could go one more. Okay, nope, we're good. I've seen all I need to see here. I'm sure we'll find plenty more. There's no original ideas. Well, I have some original ideas. I just don't have the resources to make them a reality. Or make them profitable, for that matter. Therefore, they are not permitted to exist. Only profitable ideas are permitted to exist. I mean, this is kind of profitable for somebody, probably, my streaming. Not really for me. I guess I'm not losing money. Oh, here comes Cat. You want to come on the desk? There's not a lot of room over here right now. I got my streaming set up. He's licking my screen. You can't see him. He's just off camera. Incredible. It's like he knows. Now he's getting up on the computer. He's gonna plop down and he's just gonna sit there. All right. Thus concludes your play-by-play of what Cat is up to. Everybody's clamoring for a cat cam, but he doesn't stay in one spot. He's not one of those kind of cats. I can't just set up a cat bed and then point a camera at it and expect him to stay in it. He's gonna maybe go in it for 2 seconds and then he's gonna get up and run around. You know the worst part about all the reboot stuff is that it didn't happen when people were like clamoring for it, but it's happening now when nobody wants it. Like, imagine if they made more seasons of Firefly in 2024. How like out of touch would that make it seem? It's like, so what's been going on the last 20 years, guys? We didn't get to have him then. Now we gotta have him now. We don't want him anymore. All right, what are we getting here? We got another axe. Okay, cool. We got some more tools. Oh, we get the whole ass thing. Great. Let's get the bone. Oh, we gotta remember to fifth through these, don't we? We haven't been doing that. I was holding off until I had a bunch, and now I have a ton, and it's gonna take forever. All right, was there anything else over here? Oh, yep, there's one right there. It's ore. Looks like we got some coal. It's brown coal. And I believe that is all. What about over here? Hello, chickens. And over here. The worst is the reboot of Reboot. I don't know that that's the worst. How bad is it? Wait, is it the one that they made live action? Que onda guacho? Yo quiero Taco Bell. Oh no, that's gotta be Portuguese. Nope, I don't know. I'm afraid I can't help you. The failure of the reboot will cause execs to say, see, we were right the whole time. Instead of, yeah, exactly. How are you here in E? I'm doing great. Why did I come to this guy? We don't have anything to trade him. He will buy a wolf pup though. We can make a recurve bow. He'll give me 9 for 1 recurve bow. We can make some ore blasting bombs. We can sell those. We got to sell 6 of them. Mighty Sushi says I heard the live action One Piece was good, but the live action, oh crap, I can't remember. Cowboy Bebop was terrible. Everybody hated it. Aren't they doing a live action remake of Avatar: The Last Airbender? Recurve bow is hunter only. Oh. But I'm making a recurve bow stave. Does that mean I can't make a bow? Oh, I actually can read some of that. What is either Portuguese or maybe Spanish? Because it's pretty basic. Incredible. Now, if it was Arabic, then we'd be on the right track. Then I'd be able to read it. All right, let's get up here. Wait, where? Oh, it's up here. It's further up. Knew it was up here somewhere. Just gotta come around the mountain. When she comes. When she comes. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, I guess we're... Can't really use a rope ladder. Oh, here we go. All right, here's the place. Let's dig it up. Oh, this is gonna take a while, I see. Okay. Well, no rush. Spanish. Okay, it's Spanish. All right. Cool, cool. I mean, you can speak Spanish in chat. I just won't understand it, and neither will anybody else here, probably. Ooh. What is that? Just Swavite? All right. Come on. Oh, there's more? Yes. And I'm pretty sure each of these is worth 1 ingot, right? Yeah, we're getting the meteoric iron, the good stuff. I'm an expert at ignoring us. I read that. And it's not so much that I'm ignoring you guys, it's just I got a game I gotta focus on here. I can't be reading every single chat message all the time. It's impossible. All right, we can go ahead and delete that. We have gotten the meteor. Hey, it's a goat. Let's get the goat. Okay, let's not get the goat actually, because it could probably kick my ass. It's true. Mighty Stoosh is right. I speak Arabic. Camel Spider knows how to read exit in Arabic because it looks like a picnic table next to a river. What? Danger looks like 3 people in a canoe. Are you sure it's Arabic? Why are those who play Vintage Story? Hold on, this got censored. Gringos. I don't know. I think why does it censor Gringos? What the heck? I don't know. I think all kinds of people play Vintage Story. Maybe the people who stream it are more likely, but also you have to keep in mind the time zone difference for certain places. I like it because it's like better Minecraft. It's kind of derogatory for white dudes. Whatever. I've heard worse. Yeah, let's eat these berries. Actually, let's eat these berries that are gonna go bad. Oh nope, now they're gonna last 18 hours now because oh, there's a wolf over there. Because I combined them. This is the power of mixing things that are going to go bad together. Do not try this in real life. Is that a server? No, we're not on a server right now. We have been discussing how to get one set up, but this is just single player right now. As fun as it would be to play multiplayer, the technology just isn't there yet. Wait, 2 nuggets per ingot? So we have 18, so we get 19, or not 9, we get 9 ingots, which is, it's enough to make an anvil, I guess, if we want to be fancy. But I don't think we want to be that fancy. Oh, he only understands some of the words we're saying. I gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. I would speak Spanish, but I don't know any. Well, I know some things, but they're not helpful for streaming. Mighty Sushi is going to try to bring up an AWS host tomorrow. Okay, cool. Yeah, why don't we, let's get on that. But if we have it ready by this weekend, I'll want to play that instead of Pal World. That would suck. I mean, not in like a super bad way, just in a regular, I wanted to play Pal World kind of way. Arriba, España. All the Spanish I know I learned from Dora the Explorer. Arriba, up, abajo, down. Abre, open. Quiera, close. And that's all I got. That's the extent of my knowledge. I can also say, yo tengo un gato en mis pantalones, and ¿dónde está la biblioteca? And that's it. You've exhausted my Spanish. I believe those last 2 are from a Pauly Shore movie. I don't know which one. Cool. All right, so the floor is done. Well, maybe we should consider putting not that we have any extra cobblestone floating around at the moment. Take the boards back. Anything else? Just narrate the rest of the stream in Arabic, that way everyone is lost. Marhaban bikum ila هذا الستريم. اليوم سألعب vintage story. هذا ألعاب مثل Minecraft. أنا اسمي ستار شارد. وأسكن في ولاية مينيسوتا في مدينة نيوولن. وأحب ألعب let's see. شكرا لكم والآن لا أعرف أي عربية, so I'm just gonna speak English instead. Teach us some. I don't know any Arabic swears. Well, okay, no, I know one. I know zift, which is specifically Egyptian slang for shit, but it means like tar. And I got in trouble for saying it in my Arabic class after one of my teachers taught it to us, and then I used it, and then the other teacher yelled at me for saying it. So that's why I remember that one. All right. El Thiago spent half an hour trying to put the molten copper in the mold, and after half an hour I realized that there was a secondary hand. Yeah, you gotta have the tongs. Well, I guess we're just gonna head back to the Shrek house. Oh boy. How are you guys saying so many swears? What the heck is going on? Oh, you guys are just keep saying gringo. Yeah, Mighty Stoosh, you don't speak any other languages, right? Did you have to learn in school? Because I took 3 years of German, and then I think 2 years was a requirement to graduate when I was in high school. But I talked to other people, and they say they had no language requirement to graduate. So I don't know, man. El Thiago knows how to say, I want coffee. أريد قهوة. معنا باللغة العربية. I want coffee. I know that one. That's easy to say in Arabic. Mighty Stoosh learned Spanish in school and forgot most of it. Alright, well. Probably no more than me. It's rain, man. I'm glad we got this lantern. This lantern has been probably the best find of anything we found in the ruins thus far. It saved us so much trouble. We don't have to carry torches around. We can just rock this thing. El Thiago wants to know what I do. I am an accountant. And then I stream. But I don't really... I mean, I do that, but it doesn't make any money. So when people ask what you do, they're usually asking what you do for work. Sort of a... like a social norm type thing that you just kind of have to know. That's actually something that I don't want to say it pisses me off, but it's annoying when people always ask me how I am, but then when I tell them how I really am, they get upset. It's like, yeah, because they don't mean how are you, they mean hello. It's a social norm. Like, even I understand that. And I hate interacting with people. Like, you just say, I'm fine, how are you? And then you go on with the rest of your day. Maybe it helped that I learned a second language where you have to learn all those little small talk pieces to kind of understand that it doesn't matter what the actual word is. What matters is the meaning behind it. And in this case, the meaning is hello. Rilip took 3 years of Spanish, but never learned anything. The principal's kid was in my class, decided he hated Spanish, and would just come into the classroom, insult the teacher after about 2 minutes, and she would get so distracted that we never covered anything. A question: to be able to break the copper babes with the hammer, I press the anvil, just say yes or no so I understand better. You're trying to break the copper babes with the hammer. You need a hammer, and then you need a ore, and then you get the nuggets, and then you put the nuggets into the crucible, which I can't access right now. Just give me a second. So you put the crucible on the fire like so, and then you put a nugget in there, and you need 20 nuggets per tool that you want to make. So there you go. Hopefully that answered your question. I'm not sure if babes is the right word, but it absolutely could be. Maybe. Sounds funnier that way. Okay. We also need to make more. You know what? I'm gonna change my mind on this whole bloomery thing. We're just gonna break this up and get my limonite back, because I want to make another bloomery. There we go. Awesome. Rilip can't say any. How long ago were you even in school, Rilip? I guess it's been a while, huh? He's so old, chat. I was talking to him the other day and he fell asleep. I'm kidding. I didn't talk to him yesterday or the other day. He did fall asleep at one point, though. Oh, you only graduated in 2001. You're not that old. I mean, you're still pretty old, but not that old. Could be worse. Okay, put my iron blooms away. We're gonna go put the meteoric iron. We'll also grab some charcoal. I don't know how much we need. I guess we will find out. Whoops. Okay, you can put 12 in there. How much charcoal can you put in there? Probably 6, right? Mighty Stoosh says him and Rilip are the same age. Alright, alright. Alright, have a good night, El Thiago. Thanks for stopping in and talking Spanish with us. I need to brush up on my foreign languages skills anyway. I'm ever gonna flee the country. Gonna need to know some other languages. Let's go light up that bloomery. Get ourselves some meteoric iron. It's gonna be so cool. It's nice because it just gives you ingots. You don't have to smack it around a little bit. Look, I play games that old people enjoy, all right? That's how people end up here. I'm not playing Fortnite. I'm not playing Valorant. I don't actually know what other games kids like, so I'm not playing any of those either, is the important thing. So yeah, I got my start playing Kerbal Space Program and then, you know, other simulation strategy type games. Just kind of went from there. All right. Okay, we got to think here. What do I need to do? I need to get more peridotite. Let me check the time here. It's 8:30, so we got probably one more day left. I like Civ. I love me some Civ. We were trying to play Civilization over the weekend. Yeah, there you go. I didn't want to play a DLC character. I wanted to play with the DLC enabled because otherwise you're playing a whole different game. Rilip doesn't even have the whole game. He's got just basic Civ 5. He's missing a whole chunk of the game. Oh my goodness, what is going on out here? There's drifters everywhere. It's ridiculous. Holy moly. DLC are mods. DLC are not mods at all. DLC were made by the developer. They know their game. They know what the game can handle and how to not break it, usually. Probably better than the damn community does most of the time. Guys, check out all these quality of life mods that I use. It's like, yeah, okay, you just made the game easier for yourself. It's fine if you want to use mods, but don't come in here and be like, it's quality of life, bro. You've completely changed how the game functions. You've changed the core system in the name of convenience, but that actually just breaks the whole gameplay loop. Alright. Alright, well, we're back here again. Let's get inside. I think maybe today would be a good day to go over and start getting the roof materials that we need. Mighty Stoosh says just play some Fortnite. Who play Fortnite? You guys can play Fortnite. I'm not gonna stop you. I'm not gonna play it though. Shoot. Hello, you stupid locusts. All right, take me back for a second. I need to grab some packed dirt for what I'm gonna be doing here. Oh my goodness. Come on, game. Don't act like you're crashing on me when you're not. Rilip says, I feel like you should grow another finger every time you use the transporter. I mean, why? What? What does that have to do with anything? Does that happen on Star Trek? My music did stop, Rilip. Thank you. Yeah, I'm still watching. Fuck off, YouTube. I just got so used to the game not having music on that I forgot that we had it. All right, let's head up. Is it AI replication? Hex says. Yes. We're getting extra fingers. The hands are all fucked up. As if you can't have fucked up hands if you're not using AI, right? Okay, we're gonna go this way. But yeah, we just need a bunch of slate, so we're just gonna go crazy here. In fact, now probably be a good time to do some prospecting, right? Wouldn't mind doing some of that. So 1, 2, 3 prospects. 1, 2, 3 prospects. Dude, why are we losing sanity here? This is silly. Okay, what do we got? We got bismuthinite. Should be kind of cool. Limonite. Limonite, hey. Halite, whoa. We could just go find some halite if we really wanted to, huh? Let's do a quick node check. Just to verify there's nothing around. Bismuthinite, medium amounts. Well. How the turntables turn. So there's bismuthinite around. I guess I should have just started mining in every direction, huh? Let's check over here to see if there's still some. Limonite is just coal. Wait, really? Oh, I'm thinking of... No, limonite is iron. Lignite is coal. Bismuthinite, medium amounts. Okay, so in some direction, 6 tiles. There's ilmenite. No. Hex, you're right. Limonite is an iron ore. There's limonite, ilmenite, and lignite. Lignite is the black coal. But limonite is a type of iron. It's like hematite. Here, I'll show you in the guide. Limonite. Breaks limonite. Iron. There you go. And then there's lignite, which might just be called black coal. Oh, maybe it's brown coal. Either way, that's a lignite. Okay, lignite is brown coal. Anthracite is black coal. Is this the first time Hex is wrong? It might be. I'm actually surprised. I mean, to be fair, they are all very similar. All right, bismuthinite still around, huh? Which direction do we think it is, chat? Oh no, I'm sorry, Hex. You had the right idea. Like, if you're just half paying attention, I could have said it in a way that sounded wrong. I don't know. All right, so what is the best way to prospect here? Like, it says that, because this works within like 13 by 13 radius, or 6 radius. Okay, small amount. So it's somewhere around here, maybe. I guess it could be down below. Let's check. Let's investigate. All right, let's prospect. Oh, motherfuckers. Bismuthinite, medium amounts. God damn fucking bells. Oh, fuck. That's a tainted one. Hold on. You know what? It's gonna be daytime soon. Let's head up topside and investigate. Ilmenite is titanium. Cool. So that's why you smash it up to put it in your little forge dealies. Your special steel making block things. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and mark this so that we don't get lost. No, don't delete the reading, but do put in the ladder here. Okay, so we know that there is bismuthinite somewhere down there. We just can't deal with all the damn drifters. So why don't we head over here? It looks like the forest thins out a little bit, and maybe we'll be able to find some goodies, maybe some halite or something sticking out of the ground if we're lucky. Am I gonna dig to my other base? What? No. This like, look how far away this is. Our other base is way the fuck out here. This is, we use the teleporter to get out here, and that's the extent of it. Am I gonna dig to my other base? It's not the nether. It's just where it is. Yeah, so the teleporter takes you all like a super long distance across the map, and then if we find another one, we can maybe chain them and go even farther. And there's a rift over there. Okay, so this is a nice area here. I wouldn't mind setting up shop over here. What's this? It's chert on top though. If we're lucky, we could maybe find limestone or chalk or something. That would be an awesome find. Very unlikely. So I guess we're just gonna... What's that over there? I think that's just flowers. What is this? A cave? And not even. Ugh. So yeah, we are not... we do not have to dig a tunnel because we have a magical portal tunnel that will take us where we need to go. It's way more efficient. Also, since obnoxious drifters will show up, if I try to dig, I'm just gonna not dig. I'm curious what kind of stone is over here, because now that I see mountains. Oh, there's clay over here. I see. And there's medium rift activity. Oh, hey, that's a... I almost missed that. There's a ruin right there. Let's check it out. So this is where we're gonna go for the winter. When it gets too cold, we're just gonna take the portal and live down here for half, like a decent part of the year. A quarter, I guess. All right, nothing else here. Fair enough. Add that to the pile of dirt we still need to sift through. Yeah, we haven't really explored out here yet because the only times we've been out here... Oh, chickens. Hello, chickens. Sorry to bother you. Have been to link up everything and get the ladder done, and that was kind of where we ended. All right, yep, I'm seeing some mountains here. Let's go check them out. This is a nice area. A little worried when we showed up in the woods, but it's just a short walk to get to like a nice open spot. All right, looks like it's just more chert, but maybe we'll be able to see the bottom layers. And I think I see a ruin over there we can go check out. So what's it's 8:40. All right, gotta keep an eye on that clock, chat. I know Rilip will give me the overtime warning. Okay. Is there anything over here? Oh, it's raining. How fun. But this is just all dirt. Wait a minute, what's that up top? Uh-oh. Okay, we're good. That looks promising. You guys see that? That could be some kind of limestone. Could be limestone, could be chalk. If it's marble, that's less exciting. But I'm gonna go see, try to figure out what it is. Okay, maybe it's just peridotite. Or is that granite maybe? Oh, granite would be a great find. Yeah, granite! Let's go. Okay, let's do a quick prospecting check. Prospect. Okay. Let's do this guy right here. It's only the most common stone. Yeah, but it looks so good. Okay, bismuthinite, emerald, native copper. So yeah, really nothing. Lignite somewhere. It's the most, it may be the most common stone, but I don't have any up where I live because of how the world generated. All right, so granite is cool, I guess. We can quarry that up. Wait, is the sun going down? What the fuck? No, the sun's coming up, right? Okay, I'm looking the wrong way. Okay, this is north. This is rise in the east, sets in the west. All right, we're good. I was way off what I was trying to do. I should probably mark this. Wait a minute. Where'd my ladder go, chat? Boy, I sure am glad that... Weird that it didn't... So wait, no, that's not it. My ladder's over here. Oh, I'm going north for some reason. I want to be going south. It's like there's an area down there. I guess because this is where we came out. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that. Oh, copper. Hello, copper. Mark that off. Oh, the wrong way. We want to be going... Got my orientation all screwed up. There we go. Be going back this way. T shows the time. Yep, you're right. I should have just checked that. I thought I was going south, so I was confused when I saw the sun. But, yeah. Fortunately, the map shows my facing. Which is very helpful. Maybe a little too helpful, actually. Oh, I was going to go check those ruins that were across the way there. Right over there. Hello, hare. Don't mind me. Just heading over to investigate. So granite's cool. We can get granite blocks if we really want to. We don't need to. But I think it's the best looking generic stone. So I wouldn't mind quarrying up a bunch and sending it on home. And then, of course, the other one that we need some kind of lime-bearing stone. Like I've been saying since we started. Yeah, this is north, and there's... Okay, well, there's a rift there. Cool. Just gonna keep going. Wouldn't mind finding some more traders. We've only found 3 so far, I think, right? Seems like we should have found a lot more by now. Guess we didn't really leave our starting area. And now we're just kind of in uncharted territory. Okay. What do you got for us today, Ruins? Oh, this is kind of a cool little tower. Looks like just some bonus oil. We take those. No jars or nothing. That's all right. It's like flax. Go check it out. Wouldn't mind getting some more flax. Okay, mature flax. Looks like they're both mature. That's great. And I think I see a what the fuck do you call those? A vessel. I see a vessel, chat. Oh, we are starting to fill up here. We got to be careful. I know I was mining out shale to make roof stuff. Maybe I could do some of that. Oh shoot, I need clay for that, don't I? Never mind. Weird flax, but okay. You can see meteors on the map in open plains. I mean, yes, probably. We don't really have any good open plains, though, is the problem. Whole thing looks like a meteor impact site. All right, let's try to head back to where we were before I get myself lost. I was looking for that bismuth, and then that tainted drifter showed up, and things kind of escalated from there. Let's try to get back on track. I came here for slate. I got some slate, but I need more. And now I need to figure out how I'm gonna get it without pissing off the drifters. Maybe that area is just in a naturally unstable area, which is why even though we were pretty high up, like we're lower now than we were on that ladder in the slate area. So I don't know. Jumpy. Okay. Oh, so much jumping. And swimming, too. Alright, let's get on course. So we're heading back up into the woods. And then we're going to check out what is on the southwestern side. Yeah, I don't have inventory space to pick up that spelt. That's rye. Whatever. It's all grains to me. Oh, that's a ruin over there. That's cool. Wait, is that whole thing supposed to be a ruin with like the smooth stone? Oh, hello. All right, let's poke our head down here real quick. This looks like it could be something. Okay, well, it is a cave, but I don't really want to get lost down there right now. There'll be plenty more caves where that one came from. Don't worry, chat. This is spelt. Spelt's like wheat. It's like the ancestor of all wheat. Yeah, this is some kind of rock pillar of some kind. Very neat. I have eagle eyes. What do you mean I have eagle eyes? Oh, more copper. Only in video games, maybe. Definitely not in real life. Probably because I play too many video games. I'm great at seeing what's on the screen, but not what's right in front of my face. Like the plot of a rom-com. He was the most competitive gamer in the world, but the only competition he couldn't win was love. No, that would be terrible. I guess it could kind of be like that movie The Wizard with Fred Savage. Except instead of winning instead of playing Super Mario 3, they play, I don't know, Valorant or something. I'm the Zach Galifianakis of a rom-com. Mighty Stoosh saw The Wizard in theaters. You're so old, Mighty Stoosh. How do you live with yourself, knowing you're so old? When did that movie come out? Like 88, maybe? Or when did Super Mario Brothers 3 come out? Suppose they would have came out around the same time, huh? All right, let's go check out this gravel area. You guys know how much I love gravel. Just a graveling man. That's cool over there. I gotta get used to the fact that I'm pointing south. It's really weird when you go through portals because your sense of direction gets totally reset, which for me really can cause problems. All right, let's get up here. So there's a maple tree over there. So anything interesting? Like maybe a cave over there. Nothing super special. Yeah, not really. Nothing too interesting. I mean, the general area is nice, but there's nothing of particular interest to us. 1989, the movie came out. Hey, cool. The great year. Now, did the movie inspire you to go out and buy the Power Glove is the real question. I guess when you're a kid, you don't really have any control over the purse strings of the family, but you can complain. You have that ability as a kid usually. Oh no, I'm getting tired, chat. What do I do? Must keep playing Vintage Story. All right. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything too exciting down here. Just a big lake. So we'll have to come back. Maybe with a raft? Kind of barren down here. It would be a little different if we were on an adventure, but just we can't stray too far from our starting point is the problem. Otherwise we'll get stranded out here. I mean, we won't get stranded literally, but like, I don't like walking around in the middle of the night in an unknown area. Mighty Stoosh, I feel like one friend had it and it was dumb. Oh no, it's super dumb. Don't worry. You know what else came out in 1989? Taylor Swift. She called her or one of her albums 1989, in fact. Look at that. So many incredible things happening that year. Emikin says, if Freddy's Dead doesn't inspire you to get the Power Glove, and nothing will. Yeah. I guess, sure. I don't think Freddy's Dead inspired anybody to do anything except maybe not watch more Nightmare on Elm Street movies. All right. TS 1989. Don't wear that shirt in China. That's, oh no. Is Taylor Swift allowed to go to China? I feel like maybe that might cause some problems. Would she even go, I wonder? Emmykins would go to China, but she just loves pandas, so she would just want to see pandas. And that's understandable. Pandas are certainly interesting creatures, if nothing else. Oh, so yeah, this area is just generally unstable, judging by my my little stability meter there. Which kind of sucks if we're going to be trying to mine out more slate. Get this stupid ass. Let me get this thing out of the way here. Harvest this thing here. There we go. Plant you over here somewhere where you're out of the way. And now I have thatch. Yeah, I don't need it. Get it out of here. Don't want it. All right, take me down. But yeah, that explains why we're still losing stability even when we're in a relatively safe area. Let's check to see if there's anything nasty here. Yeah, I think as long as we don't go too far south, we should be okay. Or too far down. We should maybe be okay. We just gotta listen for any creatures that might decide to show up and rear their ugly heads. Perhaps? Okay, this music is way too hype about what's going on here, I think. It's not that exciting, guys, I promise. Let's check again. Amikin says I wouldn't go to China. I love pandas, but they're anti-BTS there. That's true, they are. They hate BTS. I don't remember why. I guess because BTS refused to apologize for saying that China sucks or something. Remember when John Cena had to make that apology involving ice cream? They're a little too excited about turning regular people into political prisoners for my liking. Oh no. RM accidentally pissed them off. RM, of course, for those of you not in the know who lack K-pop knowledge, RM is the lead. I guess he's kind of the de facto lead, but he's a member of BTS. I don't think they really have a leader per se. Ricky Martin? No, RM. It's short for Rap Monster or something. I believe it's Rap Monster because he raps. He's a rapping K-pop star. I hear things moving around. Yep, there goes the bell. Yes, yes, we hear the bell. Thank you. We get it. He is considered the leader. All right. That's a terrible nickname. It makes more sense in Korean, Mighty Stoosh. You have to understand. Not everything is about America, all right? All right, let's try to get some roof going here before we finish up. Yeah, I'm realizing now that we can't actually get that much roofing done because we don't have enough clay. So I guess we're gonna get a little bit done and call it a day. So now I have to decide, do I want to put the roof one up or like this? I'm kind of leaning like that. What do we think, chat? Put a little ladder here. So it would end up looking something like that. That looks pretty good. And then you would do the same thing on the other side, except this part would probably have like a corner piece that goes into the main area. Or maybe not, I don't know. Maybe this part will just have nothing. Uh-oh. What the heck? What is it censoring here? The funniest thing about stage names I've ever seen is Kid Rock talking about what an idiot he was. Back before he went full MAGA, he had some self-awareness and realized that being a kid forever was dumb. I disagree. I think being a kid forever is amazing. But you should still be smart about it, you know? Shouldn't be a dumb kid forever. But then it turned out he was just dumb. Like I say, if instead of Chris Rock, Will Smith had punched Kid Rock, we'd be singing a whole different tune right now. That's when the timeline split. What did it censor? Oh, geez. I think it's, yeah, it censored idiot. And I can't make it display now. Show message. Oh, I can now. It'll work. Okay, it's working now. You can't turn it off. You got to individually click on each word, and then it'll say, would you like to see this message? It's been hidden for you based on your NSFW. Wait, hold on. Okay, how do I change my settings? Is that something I have to do in accounts? Gal, whatever. It doesn't matter. He speeded. What the heck? Why is it censoring this? It censored F off. I swear it doesn't usually censor this stuff. I gotta keep clicking on it to show it. This is ridiculous. You guys have potty mouths tonight, I guess. It's usually fine. Whatever, it's 9 o'clock. I'm heading back to the base. Looks like our flax is starting to finally come in, almost. We got one more growth cycle for most of these, and then we will harvest them. It will be good. But we're gonna head back inside. We're gonna save. We're gonna come back tomorrow. So it looks like the wind is blowing this way, which is what I thought. So when we build our windmill, we're gonna face this way. Again, it doesn't actually affect that, but I think it'll make more sense in my head. So do we determine that I can't use this recurve bow staff? Automod is fun. I had to remove a message that only said you look blank today. You look nice today. Wait, what? And it flagged it as sexual harassment. What the fuck? Yeah, I know. I'm wrapping it up, Rilip. Don't worry. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna leave the world, but before I forget, like I did last night, we gotta do the game duel, because the game duel that I did last night was actually the game duel for today. And now I'm gonna do a fresh game duel. So here we go. Let's get the game duel up here. I'm gonna be off for tomorrow too, but whatever. It'll reset itself. Okay, here it is. Hello? Okay, there we go. All right. What is this? Wait, what is this? It looks kind of cartoony, but also it's a shooter. Is this just Valorant? This might just be Valorant. It is not Valorant. It is Apex Legends. No, it's not Apex. What the fuck is this? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is going on here? Rivals of Aether. There we go. No, it's not. Wait. What the fuck is this? Why is that Marshmallow? Okay, hold on. Let me look here. Platform, indie. It's an indie platform. I don't think I know this one. It's an indie platformer shooter. AE something? Rivals. It's not Rivals of Aether, which is what I thought it might be. It's not Shantae. Definitely not that. Probably not something called 13 Sentinels Aegis Rim. Okay, there's definitely an A in it, in part of it, but that doesn't really help out. All right, give me another skip here. Abyss, Neon Abyss. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know this one. This is a little too weird for me. Oh, it's a shooter too, which is not really the kind of game that I'm into. All right, this appears to be... Okay, this, I would say this could be Uncharted, but the hand coming out of the water leads me to believe it's a little more fantastical. I guess we'll start with that. What's that? It's Nathan. Uncharted. The Lost Legacy. Let's try that. Nope, it is not that. Okay, we got some traps here. We got like swamp monsters. Actually, I have no idea what this could be. Dude, I'm getting stumped on this one tonight, huh? It's not green hell. There's like aliens and shit. What the fuck is this? It looks kind of cool, whatever it is. It's some kind of like hidden temple. Lara Croft in the Temple of Osiris? Sure, why not? I'll guess that. It's not right, but I'll guess it. Okay. Is this some kind of... Oh, I know what this is. No, okay, never mind, I don't. Thought it might be Lamplighters League. But it is not. Could... It's the one called... Curious, no. No. I gotta see some faces here. Maybe I'll recognize a character. I don't know what the fuck these are. It's like some Aztec shit. Oh no, I was gonna say maybe New World. Is that even on here? That's not even on here. Game looks kind of cool, whatever it is. I have to check it out. Okay, give me the skip again. We're completely stumped. Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck this is. Oh, there's elves. Oh, motherfucker. It's Path of Exile. Not Path of Exile. It's the other one. Pillars of Eternity Deadfire. God damn. Oh, wait, no, it's the Elder Scrolls Online. Wait, are these supposed to be... Fuck are these things? How the fuck would you differentiate this from any other generic fantasy series? There's an elf, there's a lizard man, there's some other kind of weird lizard man, and then there's a lady. No, I've gotten got before, Rilip. Don't worry, this isn't the first time I got. That's like the worst artwork you could choose to represent the Elder Scrolls. There's nothing Elder Scrollsy about that. All right, magic, melee, traps, brutal ghosts. Ghosts? Is it? All right. I want to say I know what this is, but I don't remember what the game is called. My excuse was gonna say Skyrim. Well, there's not really like tropical swamps in Skyrim. Noida? He thinks Noida. I don't think there's traps in Noida. I guess we can try it because I don't really have another one to guess. Night, stealth, insanity, medieval pairing, minotaurs. Insanity? That's gotta be, what's that game that I hate? Yeah, what is that game that I hate? So it's kind of like, can't think. It's too, that's why I got to do these at the beginning of the stream, because by the end I'm totally drained. Not Fortnite. It's not Noida. We already guessed that. It's like the one where you have a party, but then also they're expendable, so you can just keep getting more, and then they go crazy and level up and shit. But then, oh, there's parrying though, and minotaurs. This just might be like Dark Souls or something. Oh, it's just straight up Dark Souls. Okay, well, don't mind if I do. I was thinking too hard about it, I guess. All right, so we got him, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, we got him. So I'm gonna wrap it up. Thanks everybody for coming out and watching these vintage story streams. I'm having a blast. I'm gonna debate tomorrow amongst myself if I want to play Pal World or more Vintage Story. I'm leaning Vintage Story, but we'll see what happens tomorrow, and maybe we'll get something will push me over the edge, so to speak. So thanks everybody once again. Appreciate everybody showing up, hanging out, chatting, all that jazz, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night.